Hello and welcome to another video review at NGB. I'm your host Adam, and I'm with Aaron. You alright, Aaron?
You alright, Adam? How you doing?
I'm okay, you?
Brilliant, thank you.
Good. And you've been reviewing Ratchet and Clank, is that right?
I have, yeah.
Good, and what do you think of it?
It's brilliant. I haven't put it down since I've started.
Good. So, how does it compare to the PlayStation 2 and PS3 games?
Graphically, it's a massive improvement. Regards to the PS3, it's, is an improvement as such with graphics.
Yeah.
They just went all out and enhanced it with the power of the PS4, which it looks beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned in your review about the controls feeling slick.
Yeah.
How do you mean by that?
Like, everything's so responsive, there's no lag or anything like that.
Yeah.
Even like any Ratchet and Clank fan would know, like, you just go around smashing boxes, everything's flying everywhere. There's absolutely no lag whatsoever.
I mean, I remember the old ones, they were awesome, like on the PS2. Like, is it just as fun on the PS4 or?
I never actually played any of the PS2 ones. I played a couple of the PS3 versions.
Is it Quest for Booty or something like that?
Quest for Booty and the Tools of Destruction, I believe, which was the first one that was released on PS3.
Yeah, so which one was your actual favourite then that you played on the PS3?
To be honest, I enjoyed them both. I just never got around to completing them.
Yeah.
It's this one that I'm really enjoying at the minute on PS4.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a few titles in the series, but would you say this one's like a good starting point?
Oh, most definitely, because it is literally the first Ratchet and Clank game.
Oh, okay.
Which was on PS2.
Yeah.
But it's got all the enhancements, like the new weapons, all the weapons throughout the series.
Yeah, I was gonna
all
say
the gadgets and stuff as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say about that. I was gonna say as like the old weapons made a return, or.
Yeah, you've got you've got your combustor, your fusion grenade, and then you've got your Groovytron, which is like.
Groovytron? What the hell is that?
The Groovytron.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
The Groovytron is you fire out into a bunch of enemies and they start dancing.
Oh, I mean, I saw in your review you said that even tanks start dancing.
They do.
Oh, what the hell? That must be a sight.
That was a feat, I believe, in like one of the old Ratchet Clank games that you have to put a lot of effort into pull off because you need to get a certain ability.
Yeah.
Stuff a lot of time, but here they've just added it in straight away.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty nice.
Do you get does Ratchet upgrade over time? Like, can you upgrade his stats or something like that?
Well, he has sort of like an XP bar. I'm not. As you progress through the game, that increases, and then once Ratchet reaches a new level, his health increases. But
yeah,
as I've said, enemies become stronger themselves, so you can die pretty easy if you're not careful within a few hits.
Saying about the enemies, what are the boss fights like?
Brutal. The very first boss I did struggle with for a few times, but I did go back. I used the Groovytron on him a few times just to distract him while I was firing at him, and I was using everything that I got to take him down. But it was a fun fight.
So can you use the Groovytron to make the bosses dance as well?
Yep, absolutely.
God.
I was actually surprised when it worked on him on the first boss.
God, Insomniac Games, eh?
Yeah.
But obviously the game's got Ratchet and Clank. Do you play as Clank?
You do. Quite near the beginning, as the story unfolds, you play as both Ratchet and Clank, how they sort of come together.
Okay then.
And then it's not for a small while that you actually play as Clank again. These sort of optional sort of like quests on the planets that you visit, and you get to use Clank, and his abilities differ to your own.
I was going to say, what kind of abilities have you got for Clank?
Well, he's able to manipulate sort of gadget bots to his advantage. He can pick things up, throw them, and then jump on them to reach new heights.
So can you like swap between them, or is it only certain times?
No, it's you know, you get to a certain point, you push a button, and you can traverse as the other character, and then go back.
Okay. So the main question is, who do you prefer, Ratchet or Clank?
Definitely Ratchet, because you know, you get all the gadgets. They're another thing that we didn't touch upon, but he comes with you know, a lot of different gadgets.
Yeah. What kind of gadgets has he got? Like, is like at the start of the game, are they all accessible? Or do you get more over time?
No, it starts off with a couple, but the rest you get as you progress through the game. There's the heli pack, which is a little boost to the jump with the help from Clank himself.
Okay.
There's the trespasser, which is sort of like a hacking tool, which will get you past certain doors.
Okay. Yeah.
Then there's the hydro pack, which is basically his manoeuvrability underwater, but you can still dive.
How does the underwater system work? Do you have a limited amount of health, or?
You have a oxygen, and once that runs out, that's it. You're dead. It's pretty fast as well, and there's some pretty tricky underwater parts.
Is it kind of like the if you remember, like the Tomb Raider series where Lara Croft's got that bar? Is it kind of like that?
Yeah, it's, you know, a lot of games have a sort of underwater bar. You know, there's the other one, famous platformer games, you know, from the past that we didn't have, like Spyro the Dragon. But they added it, so you have to underwater. You have to be quick. But I haven't found too many areas where you're underwater for that long.
Okay, yeah.
Some of it's mostly optional to get, you know.
Yeah, one of the things I saw you mention was about a card collection.
Yeah, that's it. You, as you fight enemies, they drop cards that go into a card collection. There's actually two types of card collections. There's a standard, and there's one where you collect all the cards and you get this. I believe you get a weapon. I haven't got there yet because it's a lot of cards.
Yeah.
that you pick up throughout the game.
Did you? Sorry, did you say it was difficult to get all the cards? Like, are they at difficult places or?
No. I believe that the random drops off enemies.
Yeah.
Some are actually like put into places, but they're like the sort of optional cards, which I suppose like are the rare ones.
Yeah.
The normal card collections are basically like you can collect 3 sort of Ratchet wrench cards.
So
once you collect a certain amount of cards, your weapon for the wrench becomes more powerful.
Oh, good. So obviously the film's out as well later this month.
Yeah.
Which we're gonna go and see. But does the game tie in with that film at all?
Absolutely. In fact, some of the cutscenes from the game are actually in the film. I'm not sure how much from the film is in the game and vice versa, but I've watched the trailer for the film and some of the cutscenes are actually in game. So
I remember you telling me before that obviously Final Fantasy fans will know this, but Tidus actually, is it voices? The person who voiced Tidus is also Ratchet?
James Taylor. That's the guy that voices both Tidus and Ratchet. So yeah.
How does he perform in this? Is he a good voice actor in this as well?
Oh, he's brilliant. He's brilliant, no doubt. Like, he's pretty obvious, and he's just got one of them absolute unique voices.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy X, he's got that charm, but seriousness about him. But in here, he's more really witty and brilliant.
Ah, good, good. So, what's the story actually like? Is it the same story that's in the original?
Yeah, it's about the evil chairman Rick, is it? I think, and he's wanting to destroy the planets, and basically Ratchet wants to be like some sort of hero.
Yeah.
And then he thinks he's not good enough, and then he does become good enough, and he sets out on the quest to defeat him, along with Clank, who knows about the imminent destruction.
Ah, okay. So, obviously, our reviews are already up now, and you've given it a 9 out of 10, so you definitely recommend it then.
Oh, absolutely. Another thing I should point out, compared to the original, the game itself is narrated throughout by Captain Quark. Yeah, Captain Quark, the big green looking dude.
That's a good description there, Aaron.
Yeah, he's like the superhero that Ratchet stars.
I was just looking at the screenshots now, and there's this boss who's got like a massive head. He kind of looks like what Shrek would look like if he went on steroids.
Yeah, that's actually the big sort of first splash you come across.
Oh, God, that's the first part. Don't ease you in then.
No.
Oh God.
Really difficult.
But yeah, thanks for coming on the mic, Aaron.
Yeah, it's no problem at all. I really enjoyed reviewing this game. I definitely recommend it to anyone. Like, it is what you call a game, a classic platforming game.
Cool. Yep, and if you've not read Aaron's review, go over to nextgengamerblog.com, and his review was there, along with all news, previews, and other videos. Please subscribe and like. Thanks, Aaron. See you later.
Very much. See ya.